Hello everyone, welcome to Almighty Tricks. So today we'll be starting our first chapter from Data Structure Algorithm for Beginners. So today our first chapter will be basic mathematical formulas. So in this tutorial we are going to discuss 3 to 4 formulas which can be used in our future lecture. So this lecture will be very simple and easy. So we can, if you are a beginner, you can easily understand all this thing. Okay, so let's get started. So today, so now let's say first point we will discuss uh, summation of n number, sum of n numbers. Okay, so what is the meaning of this sum of n numbers? So let's say I have n is 5. Okay, so I need to sum 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. Okay, so it will become 15. Okay, say n is 3. 1 plus 2 plus 3, it will be like 3 6. Okay, similarly we can have till 100, or we can have 10 lakhs or 10,000 something. Okay, similarly we can have till n numbers of n numbers. So so here if you see, we are doing what we are doing, we are adding one by one number. So 1 adding with 2, so it is becoming 3. Then 3 will add with 3, so it will become 6. Then 6 will add with 4, then it will 10. Then 10 will add with 15, so it will become 15. Okay, so let's say there are 10 thousands of numbers, so we need to find the 10,000 sum of 10,000s. Okay, so in that case we cannot do one by one. Okay, so in that case we need to find uh, one way to find the summation. Okay, so let's observe this one first. So let's say n is equal to 5, so I can write like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? So this is the ascending orders. Let me write in descending order also: 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, right? So now let me add these digits. Okay, let me add these digits. So it will become 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. If you see, there are 5 number of 6, so I can write like this: 5 into 6, right, is equal to 30. Okay, so if you observe, if I divide with 2, then it is becoming 15, right, which is similar to this number. Okay, take another example. Let's say n is equal to 13. Okay, so let's say 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. It will become 4, 4, 4. So 3 into 4 is equal to 12 divided by 2, so it is becoming 6. So we got this, right? So if we multiply with the frequency of this number, then if we divide it with that frequency, summation of that number, then we'll get the value. Okay, now generalize this formula. Okay, let's say I have n numbers. I need to find summation of n numbers. Okay, so I can write like this: 1, 2, 3 till n minus 2, n minus 1, and n. Right. So I can write in descending order also. So it will become n then n minus 1, n minus 2, 2, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so let me sum it up. So it will become n plus 1. This is also n minus 2, n minus 1 plus 2, so it will become n plus 1. So it will also become n plus 1. So it will also become n plus 1, n plus 1, n plus 1. Okay, now now so this is how many times n plus 1, so it is n times, right? So I can write like this, n into n plus 1, right? So I need to divide also. Okay, let me divide this. Okay, now so this is our the formula for finding the sum. Okay, this is one formula. So let's take one example. Let's say n is equal to 5. Okay, so 5 into 5 plus 1 divided by 2. So it will become 5 into 6 divided by 2. Then it will become 3. Then it will become 15. Okay, so we are getting the expected output. Let's say n is equal to 3. So 3 into 3 plus 1 divided by 2. So 3 into 4 divided by 2. Then 6 we are getting, right? So we are getting the expected output. So so this is one formula we discussed. Okay, this is one formula. So if you have any confusion or doubts, maybe you can comment down in the comment box. I'll answer those things. Okay, let's move to another formula. So another formula is we are going to discuss what is the difference between divided by or modulo. Okay. Okay. So one example I'll give. Let's say I have one number 5. Okay. I need to divide with 4. Okay. So it will become 1, and this one will become 4. So just tell me what is this? This is called divisor, right? And what is this? This is called dividend, right? And this is called quotient, and this is called remainder, right? So when we are using this one, okay, so we'll get the dividend, and when we'll use this one, we'll get the remainder. Okay, understood? Let me give one example. So 5 divided by 4, it means I'll get 1. Okay, let me take 3 this one. Okay, I'll get dividend as 1. Okay, but for 5 modulo 3, I'll get 2. This will be the remainder. Okay, you understood? Okay, so this is one simple formula. So this is not a formula, so just to understand what is the difference between divider and modulo, so I gave this example. So these things we are going to use lots of time in the future lecture, so that's why I gave this example. Okay, let's go to next formula. So next formula is little bit important formula. So this is arithmetic progression. arithmetic progression, or it is also called FP. Okay, what is arithmetic progression? So arithmetic progression is the it is a series of numbers which are incremented with the same value. What I mean, let's say I have one value 1, 4, 7, 10, and 13. Okay, so if you observe, this 1 to 4 incremented with 3, 4 to 7 is incremented with 3, 7 to 10 is incremented with 3, 10 to 13 is incremented with 3. So this series is called the arithmetic progression because the incremental value is same. Okay, so so for this number, let's say so this difference is called D. So how we can generalize this approach? So we can write like this, right? A into, okay, so how we can generalize this? So how we can generalize this arithmetic progression? So we can write like this, right? A plus D, right? Plus A plus 2D, okay? Plus till I can write A plus N minus of D, okay? Why N minus 1? Because we are here, it will be 0. It will start with 0. That's why it is N minus 1. Okay. So now I can do one thing. I need to find the nth term. So how I can find the nth term? So nth term formula will be, I need to find the nth term. So here basically D is the difference. D is difference. A is the first term. I mean 1. First term. Okay. N is the number of terms. Okay. So to find ith or nth term, we have formula like a of 1. I mean this one will be the first term plus n minus 1. N minus, this is the number of terms, minus 1 into D, difference. Okay. Say I want to find fourth term, till fourth term, this one, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So how I can write A of 4 equal to, first term is 1 plus 4 minus 1, difference is 3. Okay, 1 plus 3 into 3, so it will become 1 plus 9, so we are getting 10. So similar to this number, right? Okay, so this formula is for finding the nth term. This formula. Okay, so and also we need to have another formula where we need to find summation of nth term of arithmetic progression. Okay, so for that we have formula like summation of n equals to n by 2 en plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, say we want to have the uh, fifth term. Okay, so fifth term s of 5 by 2 into first term, a means first term is 1 plus n minus 1, then it is 4, the difference is 3. Okay, difference is 3, so 5 by 2, so 5 by 2 2 plus 12, okay, 5 by 2 into what, 14, then 7, then it will become 35. Okay, so let's sum it up. What is the value? 13 plus 7, 20 plus 10, 30, then 1 plus 4, 35, right? So this is another formula to find the summation of n term in arithmetic progression. Okay, let's jump to another formula, that is um, geometric progression, GP. It is called GP, geometric progression. Okay, so geometric progression basically the number of series which are incremented with multiple of or divisible of same number. Okay, what I mean, let's say I have number 3, 12, 48, and 192. Okay, so this is incremented with multiple of 4. 12 is incremented with multiple of 4. 48 is incremented with multiple of 4, right? So this is called a GP, geometric progression. Okay, so to generalize this formula, let's say this ratio, this is also called a ratio. Let it ratio. So let's say to generalize this formula, let's say this is R. Okay, so I can write like this. Okay, A into R of 0, A into R of 1, A into R of 2, till A into R of n minus 1. Why n minus 1? Because we are starting with 0, right? So the sum of nth term of GP. So how can we find the sum of nth term of GP? So to find that one, we can have like summation of nth term of GP. We can find like this: A into R to the power n minus 1 divided by R minus 1. Let's take one example. So here A is the first term, R is the ratio, n is the number of terms. Okay, so here A is 3, right? First term, or first term, A is 3. Okay, and R is 4. Okay, 4. Let's say we'll take up to 3, and n is 3. Okay, and 3 terms. Okay, let's say 3. Okay, minus 1 divided by 4 minus 1. Okay, so it will become 3 of 64 minus 1 divided by 3. We can write this like 3 into 63 divided by 3. So it will become 63, right? Now just check whether it is correct or not. To check that one, we need to sum with 3 plus 12 plus 48. So it is becoming 63, right? So it is similar to this. So this is our another formula to find the nth term of sum of nth term of geometric progression. Okay, so let's say we have infinite term. We don't know the nth term. We have infinite term. So in that case, we have the formula like A by 1 minus R, where 0 R will be between 0 to 1. Okay, so this is the enhancement of this formula. Okay, so when we don't know the nth term, and this R is in between 0 to 1, so in that case we can use this formula. Okay, yeah, so we discussed um, geometric progression. We discussed geometric progression. we discussed arithmetic progression, we discussed difference between divided by and modulo, okay, and we discussed sum of nth numbers. Okay, so if you have any doubt, then you can comment down and I'll check your question and I'll try to reply all those questions and doubts. Hope you understood this tutorial. See you in next lecture. Thank you.